I have 420 million coins in my purse, but a Hyperion's 850 million coins, and I need one. So today we're going to be farming ghosts for 1 hour and see how much money we can get. So ghosts are located in the Dwarven Mines, and they have 1,000,000 HP, and they drop sorrows, which are kind of expensive, so we're going to farm them. Our gear today is going to be a 1-for-all Emerald Blade, and since I have 420 million coins in my purse, it's sort of like the Giant Sword, kind of. And we'll be using a Soul Whip as well for sword swapping. Our armor is going to be 3/4 Necron and a Tarantula helmet, because I'm poor and I can't afford a Warden helmet, as you can see by my purse. So how do you get to these ghosts? Well, first you can go to the Forge. If you don't have this, you can go in the auction house and buy a travel scroll to the Dwarven Forge for 250k. But if you're too poor for that, you can just go to the Deep Caverns and take the lift to the Dwarven Mines and come to this bridge, no matter how you got here. And then down here there'll be the ghosts. Now that we're at the ghosts, we're almost ready to get started. But first, we need to make sure we have a good pet equipped. A legendary Mithril Golem, level 100, is about 6 million coins and gives you a ton of damage. But I'll be using a wolf pet because I need combat XP, and it's not level 100 yet. You can basically use any pet you want. A combat pet is ideal, as you'll get a lot of combat XP, and leveling up pets is part of why ghost grinding is so good. A cheaper setup you could use instead of Necron and an Emerald Blade is Mastiff armor and a 1-for-all Pooch sword. This will do slightly less damage, but it's also a lot cheaper, and there's no way you'll die in that armor because it gives you so much HP. Since this is a combat money-making method, you're going to want as many talismans as possible, and reforge them however you want. Damage is best, but if you have attack speed, reforges, that's fine too. If you're using the Mastiff and Pooch setup, then you're going to want Itchy on most of your talismans. That way you can get as much crit damage as possible, which will increase your weapon's damage. One more thing before we get started. If you have a Giant Sword, it's better than an Emerald Blade if you have less than about 500 million coins in your purse, which I do, but I'm too poor for a Giant Sword, so I'll use an Emerald Blade. So now we can get started with grinding our ghosts. So jump down into the pit, and we're going to want to use a Soul Whip ability to start off, but it doesn't do that much damage on its own, about 70k. So we take our other weapon, and we switch to it when we use the ability. So use the Soul ability, and then switch swords, sword swap. And that does a lot of damage, about 250k. And that will 4-shot the ghost, which is pretty good. Now, as you can see in the bottom left, I'm getting a combo counter from my Grandma Wolf pet. And this is kind of important. You're going to want that combo to be pretty high. Keep it as high as possible, and keep it for as long as possible, because that is going to be a good source of coins. As you can see, I lost it there, and that's not good, but I'm bad at the game, so we're going to have to deal with it. And that's basically the money-making method. Just run around in a circle and kill the ghosts. If you die or get low, you may need to get some healing items, like a Wand of Atonement, Florid Zombie Sword, or Power Orb. They're not necessary if you don't die, so we should be good. So let's jump in and get started. I'll check back with you guys after 1 hour's passed. Alright guys, our test is over, and we were only able to farm ghosts for 59 minutes because my game crashed, and the recording got corrupted. But that's okay, because we don't need that recording anyway. Alright, so you're probably wondering what we got, and here's the answer. 1 pair of ghostly boots, 7 plasma, 10 volta, and 4 sorrows. And we also got 280,000 coins from scavenger and the coin drops. So our total profit, if we sold the sorrows for 350k each, and the rest of the drops to the NPC, would be about 1.6 mil from the drops. Combining that with the coins from the coin drops and scavenger, and we have a total of 1.9 million coins. To be exact, it's 1,909,155 coins. And this was from 2,064 kills. This amount of kills isn't that good because I didn't know what I was doing. That's okay. It just means in the future we would be making even more coins. And as for the XP, our combat level has not gone up, but we did get approximately 500,000 combat XP. To be exact, 502,174.1 combat XP. As for our pet, it did level up, and we gained a total of 1 million pet XP. To be exact, 1,060,893 pet XP was gained. with that said, that's the end of the video, so I'll see you guys later.